Okay, sorry.
And I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my fix the shot is if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me. I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps. I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels ain't the shit but cancel my trip. Turn the time machine back around a sense. They say that you don't love me.
Okay.
Minor league baseball now on
Let's
the show.
get this show started.
Ball four, take your range. Three.
Now at the plate is number 1. He'll take his first hacks here.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of
I
a
haven't
smell
played
blood. Keep the fire
in a rookie
rolling.
show.
I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
I didn't ask.
Next to stand in is number 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Hits are now
Let's
even
get
at
this
4
over
apiece.
with.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Dang, I don't get it. How is that early?
1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Let's take a look at this.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
I really suck at batting. My character's gonna get so bad because of me.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Down the left field line and deep. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss
What are
of
you
the ball
freaking
way
talking about,
outside the strike
retard?
zone. Ready now is number 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this inning should be over if not for that error. We'll see if this offense can really make it hurt.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And tonight's final, 7-3. Northwest Arkansas hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Chance Adams earns the win, his second. Matthew Liberator was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Dino Velasquez records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. The game's future stars are on display. Into the box, number 1 took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
I don't get how I didn't hit that, but okay.
1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-0.
No, I don't want to freaking watch this stupid idiot.
Now to the plate, Scott
I'm doing
Miller.
terrible in Road to the Show. I hate it. Like, I can't hit.
Oh, and it's Taylor made to short, 6. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
Okay.
Stepping up is number 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Opposite field to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Dude, that was perfect contact and everything.
Next, it'll
The
be
character just
Scott
sucks.
Miller.
He can't do anything.
Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the
you could have
bag, and
tagged him,
both
you
runners
idiot.
are going to be safe. Stepping in once again is number 1, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Why did I swing at that?
He's set. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
My character just
So 2
sucks.
runs
He can't
on 2
hit a
hits,
dang
no
ball.
errors.
Come on, man. How hard is it
At
to
the
freaking
plate
hit him?
now is number 1.
How
No
hard
hits
is it to
in
hit the
3
ball?
tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out
Never
of
mind,
here.
he can hit.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run.
Now to the plate, here is Andrew Kisner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Number 1 has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Daniel Lynch takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Holden Capps hammers down the save, his 5th of the year.
They left 7 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the North. It's baseball.
I'm
It's the
confused
show,
how
and
they
it comes
are
your
Cardinals.
way. Now it'll be number 1. He went deep in the contest last night.
The second baseman.
First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
That was definitely a strike.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Sped. You gotta be happy.
And now here is Blake Perkins. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So next to hit is Sam Turner, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Come
So to
on,
get
man,
his day
hit
started
it.
at the plate, Christopher
Ball.
Cerna comes in hitting just a
Down
hair
the
below 300 this
middle.
season. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. 1 run is scored. The throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make.
And stepping in, number 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. This year against right-handed pitching, number 1 averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average at exactly 250. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Burt, base runner at first with 1 out. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, that was bad. That was so bad.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him
Oh,
out.
dude.
Pretty textbook.
What was that pitch?
So here is
I don't
Bryce
think he was going
Denton
so
grounded
fast,
out in
and
his
then
last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty,
That
expect
looked
this
weird.
pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in will be number 1. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Oh, that's fine.
Next, it'll be Andrew Kisner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Scooped up. The throw pulls
Dude,
him off
you
the
suck.
bag.
My guy sucks. Come on, that was not a bad
So
free
the
throw.
lineup flips over and digging in.
How
John
am I supposed to
Torres.
throw it
He's 0
better?
for 2 in
Like,
the
I don't
ballgame so far.
understand.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first with time to spare.
See, I
The
don't
side
get
is
that.
retired.
I did the exact same
So
thing last
1
time,
run
and it was a
here on
wild
2
throw.
base hits.
Like, what? I would never do that in a real game. That's retarded. It's so
now
easy to
here
throw.
is number 1, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
If you want to be in the majors, you can't throw
And
crappy
a
throws,
half-hearted
dude.
swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Whew, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-1, the final total in today's game. The Northwest Arkansas.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Wait, hold on. You'll become a little for free and see if you can. And then 6 Henry.
Con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi
So if I go to my player card, I can look at contract details.
bomba que bendice. Si de
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline, and the ability to work good counts to your advantage. A good at-bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you build a good at-bat as a hitter?
Well, I think preparation is the first key. Understanding what type of stuff you are going to see that night. And then being able to have the discipline not only to swing at your pitch, but even more importantly, to not swing at the opposing pitcher's pitch. You know, we're not robots, and I think all position players really bank on a pitcher's mistakes. So do you have the discipline and the patience to wait for your pitch instead of just saying, the first thing that looks like my bat can get on it, I'm going to swing. So I think building that game plan and understanding what you want to swing at with the mindset of being able to lay off the pitches you don't want to swing at can give you that information to execute not only in those early at-bats, but be able to make adjustments on later at-bats in the game.
It doesn't have to be early in the at-bat either, working yourself into an advantageous count. You could get to 2 strikes and keep fouling off pitches and frustrate a pitcher until he gives up that mistake pitch.
Well, it depends on who the pitcher is and how much is he going to stick to his plan.
And there's one gone to start the night. Next up is Tirso Ornelas, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Why am I just walking
So
there?
now into the box is Brad Zunica. Comes off an
Oh,
0 for
terrible,
4 in last
terrible.
night's ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball.
Come on, man.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone.
Come
on,
on,
a
man. How
two-strike
can you
count
just
with
not-
2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Jim Hernandez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Throw to first
Really?
beats him easily, and the side is retired.
So the game's gonna tell me to go over there, and then I'm just not gonna be able to get the ball.
Now at the plate, Jose Azocar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. The 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Azocar goes quietly leading off the second. Jason Villa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and up next is
Did my
Bree
team
Burrell.
not score any?
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next, Juan Colon. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And, ooh, looked like a definite
Are you
pitcher's
kidding me,
pitch there on the
stupid
inside.
pitcher?
1-1.
Pitch the ball in strike zone. Not hard.
1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Buster Anderskow. He bounced out last time up. And that one yanked just foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
So we
New
have
inning
any
set
runs?
to get underway.
No, of course, because our
Standing in
teams
is the
suck,
DH,
except for
Tirso
me.
Ornelas. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a changeup locks
Sorry,
him
but
up
you're
as
not
he
gonna
looks
launch
at
one over
strike
the
3
wall this
called,
time.
one away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Jim Hernandez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Thing.
2-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Jose Azocar will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Jason Villa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you
No,
start
this
seeing an
stream's gonna be a little
incorporation of some more
longer,
off-speed stuff.
because
But this guy's locating, feeling
I
really
haven't
good about his
streamed a while
fastball.
for
2 back-to-back.
this show.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
To be honest, he could have thrown that
Plate
first and
now,
got him out.
Darren
But
Hoffman. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out.
I swear, if my
All
stupid
ready to
team
go
is,
in the top of the 5th.
Dude, you haven't
And
scored
standing
1
in, the
run?
outfielder, Bree
I'm
Burrell.
doing great
This
pitching,
is
and you
on
can't
the
even
ground
bring
over
the
to
score.
first. And he'll take it to the bag
You all
himself for the out.
suck. I hope you all freaking go in the worst Major League team or
Next
don't
to
go on a
hit
Major
is
League team at all.
Juan Colon, grounded out in his last at bat. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And there's out number 2. Next, here is Buster Anderskow. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And now in the box, Tirso Ornelas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one
Okay,
was
let
a
me
fun
return
one.
to Cowboys.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street.
Oh, no.
Y'all fake ministry.
look, guys, I'm still a believer in the two-way experiment for him, but he hasn't exactly set the world ablaze. And there's some talk in the industry, maybe it's time to push this to the side, have him specialize, squeeze the most out of him, just going one way. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jim, what are you hearing about this, and what's your prescription for him?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. It's kind of like the whole glass, is it half empty or half full? You know, he's,
All right,
you know, he's
so
not, you know, putting up great numbers.
I am
but you
going
can
to
certainly see there's some hitting ability there, there's some pitching ability there. Really interesting on both sides of the ball. So you can look at it in one hand and say, well, maybe if he focused on one, he'd be really good and he wouldn't be so divided trying to make it work both ways. On the other hand, you can look at it and say, well, this guy's just getting his career started. Why do we have to make a decision now? And that's kind of where I fall. We've seen enough glimpses as both a hitter and
okay.
as a pitcher.
So this is gonna be
Let's just keep
me.
going for a while and see how it plays out.
Yeah, and especially with every front office in the game trying to get a
So,
leg up, trying to get
yeah.
the next big thing, you know, it would seem a shame to abandon this experiment so early on in the game.
No, exactly. I mean, we're talking about the start of a career here. We're not talking about this is a 30-year-old guy and he's been struck into AAA for 5 years trying to figure out what he exactly is, and it's not going well. I mean, this is a young guy who's just getting going, and I mean, you look, teams are, you know, roster spots. If you get him a guy basically fill 2 roles with 1 roster spot and do it, you know, at a you know, rookie type salary, you know, as a young guy, that's huge for teams these days.
All right. So I'm going to end the stream right there. So yeah, guys. Bye.